Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Hope you're excited, Rosie.
I am, and welcome to another live from London. And today you're with me, Rosie.
And myself, Sarah.
And we're going to be taking you through the Chrry Chic Christmas collection.
It's a hard one to say, isn't it?
It's a very
Chrry Chic.
Very difficult. Which is absolutely gorgeous. And in this collection, we have gift sets of gold stylers. We also have the Chronos styler, as well as a deluxe gift set, which is Chronos and Helios together.
We've also got Duet Style and Duet Blowdry.
Amazing. And what we're going to be doing today is giving you some party hair inspiration. So not just your day-to-day styling, we're going to elevate it a little bit more and hopefully give you some inspo for the party season. But before we do that, let's take a look at the Christmas campaign.
Hi, Tilly.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
You excited for Christmas?
Definitely excited for Christmas. Are you?
2 weekends left.
Oh my god.
I'm a little bit nervous,
Oh
a little bit
God,
panicky.
Me too.
So, you're going to be showing us what you're going to do with your hair. Christmas party look. Have you got something this weekend to go to?
Yes, 100%. 2 weekends full of Christmas things, so this is definitely a good time to start practicing the look.
Amazing. So, talk me through what you're going to do.
So I'm using the deluxe gift set today. I've prepped my hair previously with the Helios hairdryer in this gorgeous
Chrry Chic.
Oh, so nice. My favourite one yet. And then I'm using the Chronos to put like a soft sort of curl into the hair. And I'm going to be doing a half up, half down today. Amazing. So I'm going to continue to curl these front bits and then I'll start doing the hair up.
Fabulous.
Okay.
What have you prepped your hair with?
So I've prepped my hair with Curls Gone Wild. Did I? I did. Curls Gone Wild, and then I'm going to use that to finish as well, just to give it a little bit of texture and to kind of like keep it looking super glam.
I know your hair's quite soft as well, isn't it? So do you find Curls Gone Wild, you sort of layering that up, giving it a little bit of grit, bit of texture?
Yeah, exactly. And it's got the heat protectant in it still as well, which is amazing. So you're getting that heat protection, but you're also getting sort of that really good product that's going to help the curls last.
Amazing, fabulous. Yeah. So I'm going to let you go through that. I'm going to be using Duet Blowdry on mine today. It's one of my favourite tools. I absolutely love it. I am going to be using Volume Forever Blow Dry Cream through my hair. I'm just going to put a tiny little blob on this little section through here. Otherwise, sort of a 10p piece throughout my entire head. So just a little small blob through and just working that through this section of my hair. It smells gorgeous, this as well.
Yeah,
it smells really, really good. So just working that through. That's it. And then I'm just going to comb that section through just to make sure that there's no tangles in. I think for me, that is really, really key to making sure Duet Blowdry is successful. No tangles.
100%.
Yeah, no tangles at all. So just switching the tool on. I've already worked and prepped the rest of my hair. So I've worked it all the way through. I've prep dried the hair. Prep drying is super simple. All that we want to do is place the tool through and then glide down towards the ends. We'd repeat that until the hair was about 80% dry. So it doesn't need to be completely dry at this point. We just want the hair 80%, a bit like you would do when you did your Helios.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd probably get it to nearly dry and then go in and create a style.
It works so nicely on your hair, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm then going to take each section. So I'm going to work through just about at my temple sort of area and pin the rest of my hair away. And taking this section, you can see here, I've got quite a large section of hair, like it doesn't need to be a small section when we're working with this. And what we want to do, that was good timing, wasn't it? Did you hear it beeping at me right at the perfect time? So we're going to place the tool onto the section of hair and we're going to rotate and glide. So I'm literally gliding and then rotating all the way through. These bristles on the top are actually cool to touch. So I can use my hand on the bristles if I need to without burning myself, which makes it really easy to blow dry with. And then I'm just literally gliding all the way through to the bottom. Oh, that was a satisfying one, Tilly. I don't know if you saw that one.
I missed it. I'm gutted.
So I'm literally just going to continue and repeat that through. And then you're going to be putting your hair up, right?
Yes.
So whilst I'm doing this, because it's a bit noisy, I'll let you talk through what you're going to be doing with your hair up.
So I'm going to be doing like a half up, half down. I'm going to use a little elastic to secure the sort of ponytail at the back. And we're going to be putting in this really cute bow as well.
Oh, it's so cute.
Really cute, very festive. So I'm going to take not too much hair, but sort of a section from each side. And I'm going to comb this all back, leaving that front section out. So it gives you sort of that bit of extra glam kind of look.
Look at that little swish that you've got going on there.
Yeah,
it looks beautiful.
With a nice little curl out. I'm just going to borrow your brush.
Yeah, go for it.
Get it super smooth. This is a really quick, easy way to sort of elevate your look as well. Because if you've got curls from the day before or you've curled your hair that morning, you can really sort of give yourself that nighttime glam without having to do too much.
From office to office party.
Office to office party for sure. So with this little elastic, I'm just going to use that to tie here. Like I say, I like using elastics actually because I find they're super secure.
Yeah.
And they're easy to use. So if you're sort of doing your hair up from home, sometimes using grips from the back, it can be a struggle to hide them or even just to keep them quite secure. So
I notice you like pinching and pulling.
Just to give a little bit more height. I don't like my hair too slick. I sort of like to have a little bit more volume in the middle. So I've pulled all of that back.
It's looking gorgeous already. That was so easy.
Out here, so easy. And then that gives a really good base to attach your bow.
Do you want me to put it in for you?
Go for it, thank you.
Let me clip that in. I feel like that was going to be the fiddly bit.
Yeah. So it sort of goes underneath the ponytail. That'll keep it super secure. And then you can clip it. And that will also hide where you've tied the elastic as well. So you don't have to worry about seeing the elastic. Yeah, and it will keep it in nice and secure.
It was the fiddly bit.
I'm glad you're doing it.
There you go.
There we go. So I'll show you from the back.
It looks gorgeous. Really, really beautiful.
Cute.
So dressing mine out, super, super simple. I'm going to use the paddle brush, if that's okay. If you can pass that over for me. I'm also going to use some hairspray through my hair. I just want to avoid any static. I want this to be really beautiful, like a gorgeous blowout. Do you know everything's going in the same direction?
Yeah.
So I'm going to spritz that onto my paddle brush. And then I'm going to go for it. I think the dress out and the comb through is really important, isn't it? I think people get a little bit scared. You know, a bit scared that they're going to brush it all out, that it's, you know, you're going to lose your curl, but you've got to have confidence in the products you use and the tools that you use, that it's really not going to sort of pull that curl away.
It's definitely the most important part. It changes the look so much, doesn't it?
You definitely have to brush your curls out, right? It's not 1999, is it? We're not prom curls. And there we go, it's looking gorgeous. And I think mine needs a little accessory as well. So I'm going you to pass that headband over for me if you don't mind.
Oh, this is lovely.
Beautiful, isn't it? So you've got a party to go to this weekend?
Yeah, have you?
I have, yeah, absolutely. I'm actually wearing this black sparkly dress. So
amazing, it looks so nice on you.
Yeah, I'm going to, I think I'll be able to do this hairstyle. And it'll keep it out of my face.
Oh yeah, it's win-win.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're looking party ready.
I think we are.
Yeah, amazing. Fabulous. Well, thank you, Tilly. And now we're going to see what Holly and Rosie have got up to.
Amazing. Thank you.
And now I'm joined by Holly. Holly, welcome. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Merry Christmas.
The countdown is well and truly on.
I know, I'm so excited.
Thank you for taking time out of your busy salon schedule, because I know how hectic it can be around this time of year. So we're looking at festive party hair today. So really elevating on that day-to-day sort of styling. So what's your plan? What are you planning to do for us?
My plan is, I feel like a lot of people, when it's party season, they feel like they can't wear their natural hair, their natural texture.
Okay.
Doesn't look sleek. So So I'm gonna show everyone a nice way to embrace your natural curls and still have hair for party season.
Love that, that sounds great. So what tool are you using today?
So I'm using this beautiful Christmas collection Helios with the diffuser, and I'm gonna just diffuse the side of my hair and talk you guys through it while I do it.
Cool. And today I'm going to be doing a very slick ponytail. So the first prep for a slick ponytail is super straight hair. So I feel like we're both going on opposite ends of the scale here, but embracing it.
I love it.
Embracing the super slick and the super curly as well. So I have prepped my hair with Sleek Talker, and I've also used my Duet Style. So this is going to dry and straighten my hair at the same time. So I just have a little section left to do in here. So I'm going to switch her on, get it ready, warmed up. While I'm finishing doing this section before I do my ponytail, why don't you talk everyone through of exactly how to diffuse your hair properly? Because I feel like I know so many girls with naturally curly hair, and I think they just get scared of it a little
100%,
bit.
100%.
So then they kind of fall back into maybe straightening it, or then they straighten it and then curl it.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot as well.
Yeah.
It can be confusing and it can feel overwhelming sometimes, I think, when there's a lot of steps to a curly routine.
Yeah.
But this is really simple.
So you're going to show everyone your simple way of diffusing your hair.
So I've started with wet hair and I've prepped that with Bodyguard for all hair types. It's just a nice and easy product to use for all hair types and just for heat protection as well. Then I'm gonna put my Helios on with full speed and full heat as well.
Okay.
Then once I've got that on, I'm literally just gonna hover it just over my section. Just trying not to disturb the pattern too much, but still wanting to keep that nice and dry. And also tilting your head can help, just to add a bit of body. I always like to wait until it's a little bit more dry, and then I go in and then start like touching it and then like puffing it a bit more, just to help with the frizz. Diffusing your natural hair can also take a lot longer than you think, but I think you just have to be patient with it and just take your time.
I think the issue I had before with maybe when I didn't really know how to diffuse hair or when trying to advise people, I think I was touching it too much.
100%.
I think that's quite a common mistake people make, is they just want to scrunch it straight away.
You just want to get right in there and scrunch it straight away, but then once you like leave it and let it do its thing, it always kind of turns out better in the long run. And now I'm just going to start to prep my hair to pop it up.
So I'm also now at the stage of prepping my hair to put it up. So my hair is completely dry and straight. So I'm actually going to section my hair into 3 different sections. So this front bit, as you can see, I've gone for a very extreme side parting, but I'm going to section it out because it's going to be my little front section that I'm going to have a sort of a little focus point at the front. So I'm just going to twist this and clip it on its own and just keep it out of the way. Then my next kind of slick ponytail hack, because I wear my hair slick all the time. I feel like this is one of my go-to sort of styles. Is you're going to need 2 hair bobbles and you're going to need 1 curvy grip. And this is all of the accessories you need to get the perfect high slick ponytail. So first things first is you're actually going to put half of your hair up. So it's going to be this top half. So I'm going to use Sleek Talker as my little secret weapon, because I think we all use it to like blow dry into our hair for like smoothness, or you've like used it for a bit of moisture. I've
100%.
used it to keep my hair super straight, but actually I use it on dry hair when I'm doing a slick ponytail all the time. So what I'm first going to do is at my ear, with my finger on both sides, going completely even, I'm going back from my cheekbone. So this is how you know where to put the perfect high ponytail. And wherever that lands, that's your facial shape's best high ponytail.
That's such a good hack.
It is a good one, isn't it? So I'm just going to begin doing the exact same thing again, but this time I'm going to have some sleek talker on my hands. So in at the ear, at the cheekbone, and just go right up to the back of the head. And chances are your hands sort of meet each other. And I'm just going to start to work that sleek talker in the root. So we're very used to using that kind of product through the lengths and ends of our hair, but in this instance, we actually want to use it right in at the root. I'm going to take my oval dressing brush, because this is the best thing to get that really smooth sort of finish on the hair. And I'm just going to begin to flatten and brush all of the hair back into that point. So I'm using one hand to hold all the hair in place into that point, and the other one I'm using to brush it back. So bringing that right up into a super tight ponytail. And once I'm happy with the smoothness at the root, I'm just going to tie it into a ponytail there. And this is going to be the first of our second ponytail, because it takes two. This is also a great hack if you have super thick hair as well, and you find that your ponytail sort of falls down or it like sags a little bit because the hair's so heavy. I know when I have extensions, this is a huge problem in my life, so it's a great hack if you do wear extensions as well. And now take your brush again, and you're just going to work all this bottom hair right up to where that first bobble is. And this could just take a little bit more time just to start to merge those two ponytails together, because we don't want it to look like it is just one. It's a little secret hack there. And what are you doing now, Holly?
So either similarly to you, the way I started with popping a ponytail just in through from the top of the ear right to the back.
Nice.
But what I've done is I've left a little small section out at the back.
Yeah.
So then that way I can pin it up, and it actually gives the illusion that my bun is a lot thicker and a lot bigger.
Ah, I like that.
Similarly on the side, where I've taken out a section kind of like from here to the top of my ear, but I'm not gonna actually leave all of that hair out. I'm gonna just take little pieces and just slowly pin them back into the rest of the bun. And again, that will just make it look like I've got way more hair on the sides coming out of my bun, which I really like.
So clever. Now I'm going to incorporate this front piece. If you maybe had slightly shorter hair at the front, I think this would be nice to keep down. Mine is a little bit too long for that, and it's just going to hang in my face. So again, I'm going to put a tiny little drop of sleek talker on, and this is going to help my hair guide and almost slick into place, because it's sort of going against what all the rest of the hair is doing. I'm going to bring that round to the side and back up into the ponytail this way. So I'm actually going to use my narrow dressing brush this time, just because I need a little bit more detail and a little bit more precision with this as well. So I'm just guiding all that hair in. I'm just going to pin it around my ponytail. So take your time doing this. And I'm also going to add a tiny little bit of perfect ending on at the front here. And this is going to get any sort of like flyaways down as well. The concentration in the room. I feel like this is what me and my friends do before a night out. I could just imagine some music blaring in the background, but we can't speak because we're too busy concentrating on trying to do our hair. So I've got a little bit of hair from the front, and as you can see, I've tucked it underneath my ponytail, and I've just wrapped it back round the top, and I'm just going to pin that in place and out the way. And this will help cover up my hair bubble from earlier as well. If you can find one that matches your hair colour, great. I know yours matched today. However, they've not started making copper hair bubbles yet, so maybe there's a market for it. Come up with a new idea. So I'm just placing my Chrry in from the back, pushing it through towards my head, out the front, and this is going to secure it in place. And tighten again there. So just to finish off, I'm going to take my perfect ending. I'm just going to spray all of the perimeter of my hair and just secure everything down one last time. And I'm just using the edge of my hand, not too heavy-handedly, because this is where I know as a hairdresser I've gone wrong before and I end up pulling things back out again.
And it's so nice, it looks so snatched.
Thank you. But maybe you'll give me my facelift for Christmas. But that's my finished look there. I think this would be really nice maybe with like a little burgundy scrunchie or Tilly's bow from earlier.
Yeah,
I actually
so
really
cute,
like that.
so
I didn't
cute.
know if maybe this would be a bit high for a bow, but actually I feel like I might have to go steal it off her for a minute out. So, looking great, Holly. So recap everything that you've used so far there. Did you finish with anything?
So I'm about to finish just with a little bit of shiny ever after. I just think it's always nice just to add a little bit of sheen and a little bit of extra moisture just to your curls. But this is like a super easy hairstyle to do, especially if you're going like from work to like a Christmas party or like to an event. You literally just shove it up. As long as you've got some hairbands and some pins, you're pretty much good
You're
to
ready to go. You could definitely do like a work tonight after drink
100%,
situation with this, couldn't you? If your
100%.
hair's down during the day, but actually at night, get up and go.
Yeah, do
Love
both.
it. I'm going to finish my hair off by just smoothing over the very ends in Shine Shot mode. So I've changed my Duet Style from first mode to blow dry and straighten my hair to Shine Shot to just use it as a straightener on dry hair. And I'm just going to grab my ponytail as a one and just make sure I've sealed those ends down there. And this is absolutely beautiful if you've got really long hair, you can have a super long slick straight one. Or what I've really liked recently is if you have a slightly shorter length, so maybe if I chopped a bit of my hair off, have it as a little bit of a flick.
Oh, cute.
With your duvet. I think if
love
you have
that.
like a shoulder skimming ponytail, that's absolutely gorgeous as well. So lots of different ways to change this for all different hair lengths, essentially. Perfect for all hair types as well, because you can go from curly to straight with Duet Style, but equally if you have sort of just a little bit of a kink in your hair like mine, it just smooths it out perfectly and it feels super soft as well.
No, it looks amazing.
Thanks very much. So just to sort of go over the Chrry Chic collection one more time, we have our deluxe set, which is the Helios that Holly used today, as well as the Chronos that Tilly used as well. We have a gold styler on its own, but Chronos comes on its own as well. And then our wet to dry family, we have our Duet Style and Duet Blowdry. So all absolutely beautiful products. I think anyone would be lucky to get gifted them this season, wouldn't they?
Honestly, the perfect Christmas gift.
So I hope you've enjoyed our party hair inspiration and have the best Christmas.